Hi friends, my channel has under 1,000 subscribers, so I don't earn from ads yet. Each video takes a lot of time and effort. If you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing or becoming a member. Your support means the world to me.
Wang Lin never imagined that senior brother Bai Wei, the one whose gender was hard to discern, would be the key to toppling the All-Seer. When Wang Lin had just arrived at the heaven-defying planet, Bai Wei had discreetly reminded him that the All-Seer was by no means a good person. At first, Wang Lin paid no attention, for his master had treated him with extraordinary kindness. Not only did he overlook Wang Lin's rampage on the heaven-defying planet, but also personally transmitted to him the celestial slaughter art. Wang Lin even swore in his heart that as long as the All-Seer did not betray him, he would never doubt his master. But the longer he stayed, the more he uncovered a terrifying truth. Every disciple of the All-Seer's 7 branches was deliberately suppressing their cultivation. The 4th senior sister had already stepped into late soul transformation, yet she planted 5 seals within her body instead of ascending. Bai Wei too forcibly restrained himself at mid-soul transformation. Sharp-minded Shu Liguo quickly sensed something amiss, but no matter how he asked, no direct answer could be found. Only from Bai Wei's shadow message did Wang Lin learn that once disciples of the All-Seer's 7 branches broke through to the ascendant stage, something dreadful would happen. At that time, Wang Lin himself was already at late soul transformation. To survive and ascend, he left the heaven-defying planet for the land of monster spirits. In just a few years, he cultivated hundreds of thousands of strands of demonic qi through the celestial slaughter art, each born from slaughter. If he could reach 1,000,000 strands, the defense would even withstand the self-detonation of a second-step powerhouse. Yet, as he cultivated, his mind and heart gradually spiraled out of control. Upon reaching 500,000 strands of demonic qi, he suddenly discovered a hidden mark within the celestial slaughter art. Should he ever reach 1,000,000 strands, the All-Seer could easily devour him. The revelation chilled Wang Lin to the bone. Without a word, he fled the heaven-defying planet through a secret channel in the land of monster spirits, escaping into the All-Heaven Star domain. He thought himself beyond the All-Seer's reach, yet it was still within the man's calculations. In the All-Heaven Star domain, Wang Lin assumed the alias Shu Mu, committing countless acts of villainy, earning the title of Demon Dao Cultivator. 200 years later, he had reached late YOUKU Ni realm, but the second step was divided into YOUKU Ni Pure Nirvana and Shattered Nirvana. The All-Seer had long since reached the peak of Shattered Nirvana, so Wang Lin dared not return to the Kungsu Star domain. But at that moment, war erupted between the All-Heaven and Kungsu Star domains. As an envoy of the Thunder Immortal Hall, Wang Lin was forced to represent All-Heaven in the conquest of his homeland. During this, he quietly returned to the Vermilion Bird planet, where he encountered the Great Head Child attempting to destroy it. Arriving in the nick of time, Wang Lin subdued him with 3 punches, stunning the planet's inhabitants, especially YOUKU, now at late ascendant. He never expected that the spirit-severing child he once guided had grown into an existence even he had to look up to. To protect the Vermilion Bird planet, Wang Lin left behind a YOUKU Ni puppet and then rushed back to the heaven-defying planet, for the land of monster spirits would soon reopen and he sought to rescue Zhou Yi. But this return made it inevitable to confront the All-Seer. Though they had not yet torn off all pretenses, both knew the truth. Master and disciple had long since become opponents on the same chessboard. It was then Bai Wei revealed that the All-Seer's divine abilities were profoundly sinister. For 10,000 years he had never once miscalculated. No one could escape his game. Bai Wei himself had grown even more androgynous than 2 centuries ago, his gaze toward Wang Lin carrying a trace of allure, enough to make even Shu Liguo almost leap out from the immortal sword. If not for Wang Lin's timely warning, Bai Wei would have fallen into peril. Though awkward, Wang Lin did not dislike Bai Wei. After all, without his reminder years ago, Wang Lin might have long since shared Sun Yun's fate. The truth was that the All-Seer had always cultivated geniuses, only to devour them once they ascended, seeking a chance to break into the 3rd step. Wang Lin's Dao intent of life and death was the closest to the Dao, making him all the more valued. Understanding this, Wang Lin resolved to set his own layout, determined to make the All-Seer miscalculate once. Only then could his Dao suppress the All-Seer's Dao. Unexpectedly, Bai Wei stood forth bearing the will of a servant, willing to help Wang Lin break the game. For he was the greatest victim of the heaven-defying planet. Bai Wei had once possessed a younger sister, but they were born on the rare auspicious Yang Day. His sister was scattered by that Yang force, leaving only a wisp of soul that fused into Bai Wei's body, transforming him into an androgynous being. What seemed like fate's joke was in truth the All-Seer's design, waiting for the siblings to fully merge so he could devour the extreme Yang essence within Bai Wei. To the All-Seer, Bai Wei was but an ant, but this ant chose to gamble with his life, extracting the extreme Yang essence from within and offering it to Wang Lin. Wang Lin trembled, for he realized the paradox the All-Seer surely foresaw, that he would not dare accept it. If he took it, it meant severing ties completely, and he would be slain on the spot. If he refused, he would lose forever the chance to break the game, remaining trapped within the All-Seer's chessboard. His Dao heart weakened. This Dao heart struggle was one of the rare times Wang Lin hesitated. At that moment, Bai Wei roared, "Wang Lin, do you dare to take it?" The roar jolted Wang Lin awake. "I am a reverse cultivator. Even heaven itself must give way before me. What is the All-Seer to fear?" His eyes flashed, and he decisively accepted the extreme Yang essence. Instantly, a colossal finger descended from the sky, the All-Seer's unique divine ability, one finger to steal heaven's fate, carrying the full might of the second step peak. For a small reverse cultivator like Wang Lin, even hiding within the heaven-defying bead was perilous. But at this critical moment, the bead absorbed the extreme Yang essence and transformed, erupting with two streams of ancient source power. Not only did it shatter the All-Seer's finger, but it gravely wounded him. This was something the All-Seer never expected. For the first time in 10,000 years, he miscalculated a crack appearing in his Dao heart. He even began to wonder, could there be another far stronger chess master behind it all? But he would never find the answer. For Wang Lin had taken the first step, the most crucial step toward toppling the All-Seer.